Hey guys, Astro here, back with another video, and in today's video, it's going to be a bit of a different one. Instead of Friday Night Funkin' drama or news, I'm going to be trying to see how much the Friday Night Funkin' speaker that a girlfriend sits on would weigh and how much it would cost if you wanted to buy it in real life. Now this is I'm starting to do overanalyzed satirical topics, because obviously nobody actually wants to know how much the speaker would cost or how much it weighs. But yeah, I find it funny, so... yeah, so we have two constants for this analysis. The first is the type of speaker. I did a bit of research, and the speaker is a touring concert speaker, and that girlfriend weighs approximately £900, according to Phantom Arcade. So, first we're going to have a look at the average concert speaker supported weight. Now, the average supported weight of a concert speaker is about £200 or 90 kilograms. That's the max amount of weight it can have on it before it just turns into dust. And then the weight of a average concert speaker as well is about £100 or 45 kilograms. So what we need to do is we need to figure out the amount of supported weight that it is needed. So what we're going to do is we're going to take into account the different weight distributions. For example, GF could take a running jump onto the speaker or shuffle around on it in mid-song or when she's singing because she's moving. So we're going to say approximately it needs to be an extra £300 on top of how much she weighs. So about £1,200 or about 544 kilograms. So now what we need to do is we need to get the new weight of the speaker by doing the weight times 6, since we're using about 6 times the supported amount of weight that the speaker can take. So therefore the speaker now weighs about £600 or 272 kilograms. So next what we're going to do is that's how much the speaker itself would weigh. So what we're going to do now is we're going to work out what the pricing is. So first of all, the speaker material we're going to be making it out of is new carbon steel. And the average price of new carbon steel is about 60 pence on average. So we do 60 pence times the weight in kilograms, which is 272, to give us a output of about £163.20 just for all the steel we need. You Americans can do the conversions yourself. The labour costs, so the people actually building the thing, probably about £600 on average because it's quite a lot of metal to work with. And then the profit markup, since this is going to be no middleman, so it's not going to be sold in shops because this is a custom order, but they're still going to do profit markup because obviously they want profit on it. So we're going to do about 40% increase of £763.20, which is the labour cost and the steel combined, which gives us about £1,068 to buy the speaker at base price. But then we've got to think about the shipping fee and stuff like that. So I'm assuming it's being made in Germany because of the genius of the German engineering. And it's been shipped to the US since I'm pretty sure Friday Night Funkin' takes place in the United States. And the shipping fee for that is about £425. So now what we're going to do is the total cost would be about £1,493. But we're just going to round it up to 1,500 quid. So now you might be thinking, oh, it's 1,500 quid to buy it. No, that is not all. We have the setup cost. This is just to get it to the location. Now we've got to think about plugging it all in, setting it up and stuff like that. So the average pricing, there's two types of cabling needed. We need power cabling, so it actually functions, which is about 50 quid on average to set up. And signal powering, so it can connect to stuff, which is about 30 quid. And then we're going to have an amplifier to make sure the music sounds loud. Those are about 600 quid to install on average. The casing, so it has that extra bit of support. It's about £100 for a plastic case. Safety features such as corner stops, distributed weight, stuff like that, just basically to stop it getting damaged. That's about 75 quid. The actual setup itself, testing, calibration, all that kind of stuff, is about £170. So therefore, the total setup cost to set up the speaker is about £1,025. So then what we do is we add the total cost of the speaker to the setup cost to give us the answer of about £2,575. So therefore, if you wanted to recreate this speaker and have the Friday Night Funkin' speaker in your house, so you can have a girlfriend cosplay on it, it would cost you about £2,500, or maybe double that in dollars. I don't know the conversion. Conversion will be on screen right now. But yeah, with that said, if you did enjoy this analysis thing, then yeah, let me know what I should just make a random analysis on next, or if I just pack it in and get back to the drama. But yeah, with that said, I hope this video does do well. But I'll see you all in the next video. Ashamugul, out.